At auction, combined, this would bring $75,000
Really?
to $100,000.
Wow.
We think insurance value is between $150,000 to $200,000.
That's fantastic.
Yeah, when this came in, we were thrilled. I lit up. And you're still Packers fans, right?
Absolutely.
And my dad's career was a huge part of our growing up, so it's just always kind of been a part of the family.
Yeah.
One of the unique things about the Packers back then is a lot of the Packers all lived on the same street or in the same neighborhood. Like Dave Hanner lived across the street, Jerry Kramer and his family lived kitty corner to us, so it was just a really fun time. We spent Thanksgivings together. Lombardi would have these huge events.
We didn't know if it was any different. We had no idea he was a public figure. We thought it was normal to have people come up to your dad and ask for autographs because all of our friends were other Packer kids. It was not unusual. Anytime when we'd go out to eat, there'd be fans there, and my dad would stand there and hand out the ring, and it would go across the whole room, and people would try it on, and it would always end up coming back to him.
By the end of the meal, it was back on his finger.
Yeah.
He would always say, you can't be mentally fit if you're not physically fit. So he loved to work out. He'd actually lose a lot of weight in the off season because he played squash and ran a lot and have to beef back up when it came time to play football. One of the things I do remember is getting in trouble because he would come home between 2 days and take a nap. And he would be asleep, and we painted his toenails, and we put the socks back on after the nails were painted, and you know, he went to football, and then time to shower with all the other fellas. Oh, he's got some pretty little nail polish on his toenails. He was just our dad.